Pisces, how's it going? This is your, excuse me, general love reading for April 2019. Excuse me. I had a cold, and that's why I'm delayed here. But I am doing readings differently and putting all the elements together. You know, water, fire, air, and earth. So I'm reading the cards from the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, John Holland. So the first card here is about patience. We all know what patience is, right? It doesn't mean that we have patience, but we know what the meaning is. But I feel like in April, this is what what you're facing, because I feel with Mercury that was retrograde in Pisces in March, some of you had a bit of it was just a little bit too much, and you're just kind of glad it's over. Some of you had injuries, some of you had heartaches, some of you had good things that happened to you too, okay? Some of you disappointments over finances, but I just feel like a lot of you had a lot of disappointments, and so I think now things are going to be better. I feel like the reason these things happen is they were just lessons that you needed to learn. What crosses you is the waiting game. So some of you are waiting for someone to come back in your life, as I feel, or you're waiting for someone to make a decision whether or not they're going to continue or you're going to continue with this relationship. Okay, but either way, it's a waiting game. All right, and you need a lot of patience in order to see this through. But you do have something to celebrate about. Okay, this could have been too. Some of you got together with somebody that you really loved. Maybe you were celebrating birthdays, your birthday, their birthday, whatever. Or you're just kind of, you had some breakup with them and you're just waiting for them to come back. Okay, because and it could have been something too over something they were celebrating or you were celebrating. But I feel like you're just kind of down and out about this. But I do feel that there is an opportunity coming in the future, at least to put, if anything, if not meet up with them again, at least put the closure on it. Okay. And boy, this card's coming up for a lot of signs here. This recognition and reward card. And there's the balance. Okay. And this is kind of, when you start to see the balancing in here. The patience. So this is all about patience. This is all about, just kind of waiting and see without pushing what's going to happen here. Okay, there's a little bit, to me, I feel like there's some mystery here. There's some mystery about what's going to happen here for you, Pisces. But, here we've got, you want to be noticed. And for some of you, I feel there's this feeling I get that you just kind of need to forgive yourself, let go. That's going to help you with your balance. Things have taken place in the past that I feel like some of you might have regrets or just kind of disappointed about maybe how you did things and it's showing up now. Okay. I think that I just saw 333 too. I feel like that you need to just kind of pass a lot of this to your angels, but you definitely need to wake up about some things, and you really need to forgive yourself and just kind of let things go, let things flow, because that's what I'm getting here in your reading. I just want to see okay, destiny. Wow. All right. So what we have here is recognition and reward and destiny. You know what? I just got this strong feeling that some of you who are with someone that you love, your mate or whatever, even in career, I'm getting, is you want someone to recognize the fact that you've been in their life before, maybe lifetimes ago, or that you are destined to be there. You are destined to be in their life, or you're destined to be in this career. You're just destined to be where you feel and I feel like this because you've got the crown chakra. This is all mental. This is all about the subconscious. Like, things are coming out. Memories. You're remembering things. It's pretty powerful. And then love begins. I haven't had to do this in all the readings, but sometimes when I pull some cards, you know, I just kind of want to show you that what I was talking about is going to happen, or it's possibly, you know, going to be there. But and this love begins. So for some of you, Pisces, the ones that are waiting, you know, love can begin with that. Or some of you who have really had some losses and heartaches here, the balance is to really recognize yourself, what you've been through, face it, you know, accept it, float through it, let time heal you. But I just feel like some of you are going to start new love. Some of you are going to continue on with who you're with. You know, I even got a feeling for some of you, some reconciliation. But let's go ahead and look at some love cards. This is for Pisces, April 2019. Well, there's chemistry. We love that card. Definitely we love chemistry. Well, let's just go ahead and... Okay, we've got... This could be the one. That's been coming up a lot too, guys. And stay optimistic. Keep an open mind. Well, you got some good love cards here. Plus, you've got some just really good energy coming. I know it just, you wonder like, okay, when's it going to happen? Can it happen like today? Yeah, it could, but stay positive, you know, stay optimistic, just like your card says. Let me just go ahead and get the other cards on the table. Worth waiting for. So I guess for the Pisces, I really feel like a lot of you are going to connect with your soulmate if you're not already with your soulmate. And then I also get, you know, some of you could connect with your twin flame. All right, so let's go ahead and see what these have to say here. So chemistry is about that magnetic attraction. So there's definitely attraction there. I feel like this is with someone that you already know, somebody you've already met or you're going to meet. It's going to be quick. So it's either somebody you already know and already met, or you're going to meet somebody quick. I mean, because there's thousands of you Pisces that might be listening to this video. Okay, you're all not going to be in the same boat. So I like to try to cover different directions. So new relationships starting, new meeting new love, and also being with someone that you've already been with or with now, that it's starting to move into the right positive direction. And the more positive you think, the more romance is going to happen for you. And also keep an open mind. Now, what this card means is your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So some of you might meet somebody who's completely different race, culture, religion. Some of you might already be with someone, but you can't seem to get a match. But you've got the chemistry here. You really do. I think you're just trying to expect them to be a certain way. And you know what? They're not going to believe in everything that you believe in. And they're not going to do everything that you're going to want them to do. So that's what I feel. And so I'm going to let that go and just explore. Romantic feelings is about exploring, experiencing, you know, just take your time, see where this is going. Also, too, it's about relationship that has its moment, its timing, its divine timing. And to know that, you know, for some of you who've gone through this heartache, that, hey, you can continue on. You can continue on with a new relationship. Okay, I know some of you, I feel it, you're waiting around for somebody. Just understand that you are a very loving and divine person, and that you do deserve the best. I'm just feeling like you deserve the best, and you should be focused on that. Because if you're not getting that treatment, you shouldn't hang around. You should just say, that's it, I'm done. But you've got really good love cards. Just some more understanding about different things that are coming. Maybe, you know, how somebody loves isn't going to love the same way as you. But you know what? If you feel that chemistry with them, by all means go. But it's about balance. It's about patience. You know, not waiting so much for... Because you want to make sure your energy keeps going. You keep flowing. You keep moving. But you've definitely got destiny on the table. Messages are definitely coming in April regarding your destiny. Both in love and also in career. You know, I feel that really strong. Okay? All right. You have a fantastic April. Love and blessings to all of you. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to April 2019 General Love Reading. So we've got truth on the table here. Truth. Okay, what's happening with truth, Spirit? You know, I don't feel real negative about this card. I feel like it's just something that I feel like you're looking in your own mirror in April, like really trying to figure out what it is that you really want to do, what it is that you really want to be, you know, what is it that you really want to, who do you really want to be with? Okay, what kind of relationship do you want to have? And what crosses you is to rest and rejuvenate. Okay, so this is about spending time. Maybe some of you have had colds or flus, and I don't know, for some reason I'm feeling like you're recuperating, and I'm also feeling like with rest and rejuvenate, well, we know what that means, but I feel like it's got a lot to connect with, you know, trying to find the answers. Like, I feel like some of you Cancers are searching for answers. The answers in who you want to be with, who you want to love, who you know, the whole works here. And you've got passion ignited here. Let me just go ahead and lay this. Oh, you've got the universe. I love that. Partnership and alliances. By the way, I'm reading the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. And then what's the thing card? Memories of love. So some of you have let go of somebody who hasn't been honest with you. You're still facing the deception and envy. So maybe this has something also to do with the truth. Like you find out something that's been hidden from you. I feel like you're going to get that in April. Maybe some of you have already, you know, got this in March. And so you're just dealing with the energy right now. Just kind of dealing with it. You know, I feel like when I see the rest and rejuvenate passion tonight, it's really spend time with yourself in April. Give yourself a chance to heal, and also give yourself a chance to really feel what it is that that really ignites, you know, your passion in regards to career. I'm getting in regards to career, work. Okay, you know, be a little bit choosy, I feel. Okay, because you deserve more. But in regards to, and also to, there's really opportunities for promotions for some of you Cancers, or forming a new alliances or partnership with people. Some of you might be looking for a job that comes through. There's also this about memories of love. So with this being the base, I'm really picking up that somebody has not been honest with you. Somebody has not been honest with you. Let me see here. I think that some of you are waiting for this spiritual union, waiting for your soulmate, waiting for your twin flame. I love this card, spiritual union. You're waiting, okay, but you were deceived by this person. Or maybe you deceived them. And so, you know, now you feel that maybe that's something you shouldn't have done, because there's a lot of memories that are coming up here. And also you've got the backing of the universe here. You've got the backing of the universe. And this is memories. I mean, not memories. I'm sorry. Movement. Movement, choices, decisions. What door am I going to walk through? What door is right for me? Well, it's not that any specific door here is right for you. It's what door do you want to go through to experience? Okay, that's what I'm getting. And I feel like that's where a lot of your soulmate and your twin flames are going to be. And you've got something to celebrate about. You know, this is all going to be good. So, you know, you have been going through some things here, but I feel like a lot of you Cancers are getting empowered here. You know, you're going to have some good things happening to you here. Let me just go ahead and look at some love cards and see what we got going on here. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You know, I'm just going to spread them like this. So I'm going to pick this one. I'm facing them down right now. I'm going to pick this one. And I'm going to pick this one. And this one. And with 3 more. This one and... Alright, let's see what they have to say. So we've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So open up. Know the happiness is coming. Okay? the more you look at happiness, love, you know, this passion coming, then the more chances it's going to come for you. And then when you do, I feel like you meet this person. Remember, I was saying there's a spiritual union here. So I felt like soulmates, twin flames, really good months to come together with them. And some of you may already know who this is, but some of you too have the opportunity to start this new, beautiful spiritual union, spiritual love. And then stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring your romance. You know, for the ones that are down, feel like they can't find anybody, I just feel like that card's for you. And that message is for you. And I know you're going to say, oh, I've been positive all this time. Nothing happens right for me. Well, see, the thing is if you're going to be positive and you want to manifest that way, you can't bring in that second, oh, this doesn't work for me. It never does, blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, what you did is you just canceled that right out. And give your relationship a chance. Okay, so some of you who are, you know, having issues with your relationships, definitely April is a month to really give an opportunity to work on the issues that need to be worked on. We've got the true love card here. So a lot of you will be in the opportunity for true love. And there, of course, we have some healing family issues, and we've got a honeymoon. So true love, you know, it's a card that's, whether it's a romance of a lifetime or whatever, it's packed with a lot of compassion, passion, a lot of attraction, etc. Healing family issues. This has something to do with forgiving your parents, according to the card. But it could be forgiving your children. It could be forgiving your lover, your mate, as a spouse, forgiving yourself, forgiving the people you work with. And honeymoon. So some of you are going to take some trips. You're going to take vacation. You're going to go away. Now this might be traveling, or it might be just for healing. It might be traveling to see someone that you really care about. But I definitely feel that there's going to be a connection. Whether it's a connection where you reconcile, if you're waiting for someone to come back, it's a connection. Okay? And I, for some reason, feel like I need to tell you, don't look for perfection in this. Okay? It's for some of you, I feel like once the person's away, oh my God, I miss you, I love you, I want to be with you. And then when the person's with you, then you find every little detail wrong with that. Or, you know, it could be them on you. I'm not saying it necessarily has to be you. It could be them with you. Okay? So we got to just cancel that out. Cancel, cancel, cancel. It's a habit. It's a way of thinking. It's how you perceived your experiences. Okay? All right. So, Pisces, I just give yourself a chance. Some of you lost loved ones, whether it's through, health reasons, or they walked away or you walked away. Either way, lots of memories coming up in April too. Right? And some of them might tug at your heart. So please be patient with yourself. And I'll pull the truth card. And if I accidentally cause you a Pisces, this is Cancer. Sorry. Okay? Forgive me if that happened. Sometimes maybe it has to do with the Pisces. But either way it goes, this is definitely for Cancer. And yeah, you've got a lot of good things happening with these cards. But you have a lot of things you have to let go of too. And people who are jealous and envy of you. Okay, but definitely truth comes out. And you definitely need patience here. All right, guys. Lots of love. Scorpio, how's it going? Welcome to April 2019 General Love Reading. Well, I didn't want to see this card. Emotional loss. Some of you are still going through some hard times, really, over what you've lost. Or someone's going through a lot about losing you, Scorpio. Also, too, this might have something to do with someone that you love. That could be a family member or a friend. I don't know. Maybe they're going away. Maybe they're moving away. Maybe they are not talking to you, or you're going through some hardship with them. Or they are, you know, maybe going off to prison, because I feel like there's something happening here. Or maybe it's about you, Scorpio. Maybe you going off to prison, or things are happening that you could be losing too. Like, I just feel kind of, it's like you're losing and somebody else is losing over you. So it's going from both directions here. What crosses you is the triumph success. So things are going to get better. Somebody around you, I feel, is trapped in their own thoughts, in their own fears. Maybe they got news about something that's shaken them up, or you may have gotten news that's shaken them up. I also feel like some of you might actually be healing from illnesses or surgery, etc. I feel like you're going to be looking at some truth, something that you thought was about your destiny. Or whoever's looking in on this video, maybe you thought this person was your destiny. I think a lot's going to be about the crown chakra, the head chakra, about, you know, how the mind cooperates, how the mind perceives things. I feel like memories from the past are going to come back. I do feel like you have opportunity to fulfill all of this in the light. Okay, but what I'm getting here, let's just go back here about emotional loss. I feel like you're going to heal from this. I feel somebody else may heal from this, okay? And what's below you is trapped in fear. Like someone is afraid either to lose you, or afraid that just afraid that they're not, I don't know, maybe not even meeting up to your expectations, or you're not meeting up to somebody else's expectations. And I feel like there's been something here that has come forward about a belief here that, you know, you're looking to whether or not this was truth, if this was your destiny. Let me see what this is about. Balance. And there's a lot of shadow work here. Balance the shadow work. Like, yeah, I feel like you need to work a little bit here on what you still need to let go of. Some of you, I feel like, still have some guilt, or it could be even somebody trying to manipulate you with guilt. But also at the same time, I just feel like there's something you need to let go of that's been causing you to have fear for actually many years. Is this fear of losing love? Is this fear of losing that emotional grounding? I just feel like that's something here. Something here makes you maybe step back, or just are afraid to reconnect. Maybe you're afraid to connect with yourself. Okay, I know a lot of Scorpios are tough in that, but that doesn't mean that you don't have something to face. But this also, too, may not have to do with you. It may have to do with the person who cares about you, who is trying to get your attention again, and is hoping for a reconciliation, hoping that the two of you can come back together. Aw. They really feel like they're soulmates with you. Let me just feel this out. I'm just feeling April's kind of a mixed emotion. Like, I'm getting like some people around you are just like taking your energy, and they just want you to follow them and play their little rat game, and, you know, and then there's other people I feel that really mean good. See, there's the deception card. And, you know, just for some reason they can't get close enough to you. I don't know, maybe it's because of the energy. All right, let's see what we have here. Romantic feelings. Well, that's already good. But I don't like deception. That could have been from the past, though. Healing feelings, or it could be happening now. Because we've got the healing card here. Maybe this is something to do with the marriage. Maybe somebody wasn't honest. But I do feel like some of you Scorpios have marriage planned. Really are with your divine partner here. And it's okay. I feel like you can trust them and things are fine. But I do feel like, for some of you Scorpios, you need to just kind of Go easy on someone. Maybe they used to be the way they used to be, and maybe there has been some change. That's something I feel like you're still seeking truth about. And you're trapped in the fear that you don't want to get used again. You don't want to be taken advantage of. You don't want to be lied to. You want things to be good. You want things to work out. And, yeah, so let me go see what we got going here. Firm foundation. Maybe some of you disconnected because you became bored with each other. I feel like there needs to be a connection. Some of you make your foundation stronger. Like, bring in, like things have gotten boring. Things have gotten boring. You want to liven it up a little bit here. Yeah, so, let me see what else I'm getting here. Let me get back to the base, the root. See, I feel like someone had a loss here. Somebody was not honest. Okay, there could have been cheating, lying, deceivement, totally here. However, I do feel that there can be triumph, success over this. And I really don't want to repeat the cards here, but that's what I'm getting for you here. Intuition. Accelerated motion. I was going to pull the suffering card. For some reason I told Spirit I didn't want it. Lots of you Scorpios have suffered, and some, not just your health or just changes that have happened in your life, but over love. I don't see that suffering for you anymore. You're turning a new leaf, turning a new life here, totally light. And I feel like things are in motion, and I really feel that you will be focusing on really, connecting to your higher self. But I do feel like you need to get rid of some of the fear, some of the disappointment. Just really do a clearing. A lot of the things I feel like you're going through, you were blamed for. It wasn't your fault. So I just wanted to let you know it just was not your fault. Okay, and then some of you, you did. You walked away from someone who loved you, and it's just, I don't know. I feel like it's still going on. It's still chaotic. Who knows? I mean, I don't know what you're going to do about it, but I feel like, you've made some changes when it comes to that. For some of you, I just don't feel like you're walking back. You're not going to return because there's been too much emotional upheaval and, mental and emotional imbalances there. That's what I'm getting. All right, so I'm just going to leave you with this, Scorpio. Great to connect. So wish you a wonderful April. It's definitely going to be a journey for some of you, and others, it's going to be maybe, kind of peaceful and just some of you are going to celebrate the holidays, and that's it. All right. So take care of yourself.